On this day, 25 years ago on Thanksgiving Day, a 5-year-old Cuban boy was found clinging to an inner tube. It was in the waters off the coast of South Florida. His name, Elian Gonzalez.
And Elian's rescue and the debate over where he should live became an international incident in our own backyard. It split Cuban exile families and pitted exiles against the non-Cuban population. CBS News Miami's Hank Tester looks at Elian 25 years later.
He was the cutest little kid, and he had a story, a big story that lingered for months, dividing the Miami community with implications that spread from the streets of Little Havana to the nation's capital. But 25 years later, does anyone remember Elian Gonzalez? Andy Gomez was at the time a University of Miami professor.
No. Every once in a while in a conversation.
Coral Gables City Commissioner Kirk Menendez, then a young lawyer working for the Cuban American National Foundation.
This is the United States of America. This is not Cuba. The president represents us, not Castro.
I think in the hearts of the Cuban American community, Elian is still present.
November 25th, 1999, Thanksgiving, Elian Gonzalez found on an inner tube floating in the Atlantic. His mother died, lost at sea during an escape from Fidel Castro's Cuba.
Elian became a symbol for the Cuban American community's fight against Fidel Castro.
Elian had relatives in Miami, and they took him in. His father in Cuba wanted him returned to his custody, and so did Fidel Castro.
We became a chess piece in a geopolitical chess match.
Attorney General Janet Reno, a Miami native, advocated returning Elian to his Cuban father, opposed by leaders of the exile community and family members.
We were going to lose that battle, if you will, that this should not become a political hot potato, which it did.
Negotiations with the family failed. Court actions failed. The Justice Department, headed by Janet Reno, made their move.
Back behind the barricade!
Early morning, April 22nd, 2000, a Good Friday. Federal agents raid the Miami family home. Elian is spirited away.
Here they come out with Elian, a woman carrying Elian, and into the truck. Elian appears to be crying.
The streets of Miami erupt, intense demonstrations. Tear gas, arrest, frustration. The Elian saga was a blow to the anti-Castro exile organizations. The lasting legacy?
I think they realized inside that hope was gone. That represented, this is our last great stand.
This street, Little Havana, quiet after 25 years. Elian, yes, he's that trophy child in Cuba. Got a college degree, he's an engineer, back with his father and family. I'm Hank Tester, CBS News, Miami.